Do you often feel tired, struggle with unstable blood pressure, or have been told your blood sugar is a bit high? Many people live with these symptoms without realizing they might all be connected to one single silent problem: insulin resistance. This condition develops slowly, and if we don't catch it in time, it can throw our entire body out of balance. Today, I'm going to explain in a simple, clear way what insulin resistance is, how it's directly linked to diabetes and high blood pressure, and what you can start doing right now to protect your health. Insulin resistance doesn't just show up overnight, it's built up over years, often because of our daily habits. A diet high in sugar, not getting enough exercise, poor sleep, and constant stress all put a heavy load on our bodies. In the beginning, your body manages to compensate, but over time, your blood tests start to tell a different story. Blood sugar levels creep up, triglycerides increase, blood pressure starts to fluctuate, and that feeling of being tired all the time becomes your new normal. Let's break it down to understand it better. Think of insulin as a key. It's a hormone that unlocks your cells to let sugar in from your bloodstream, which is then used for energy. The problem starts when the locks on these cells, the cell receptors, start getting rusty and stop responding properly to the insulin key. As a result, sugar gets stuck outside, floating around in your bloodstream for longer. To fix this, your pancreas works overtime, pumping out more and more insulin to try and force the cells to open up. But eventually, it gets exhausted and can't keep up. This is the stage where many people are diagnosed with prediabetes, and if left unchecked, it can lead to type 2 diabetes. But when insulin isn't working right, it's not just about blood sugar. The entire body feels the effects. With sugar levels unregulated, inflammation increases throughout your body. Your blood vessels get damaged, which in turn causes your blood pressure to rise. This is why high blood sugar and high blood pressure so often appear together. On top of that, insulin resistance is linked to stubborn belly fat, difficulty losing weight, constant fatigue, changes in your liver, and a much higher risk of heart problems. It's not just a blood sugar issue, it's a total health issue. So what causes this? Most of the time, it's our modern lifestyle. Eating a lot of ultra-processed foods loaded with sugar and refined carbs, sitting too much, carrying extra weight around the middle, chronic stress, and not getting enough quality sleep. All of these create the perfect storm for a metabolic meltdown. The good news is, because these are lifestyle factors, we have the power to change them with more conscious, daily choices, and nutrition is a huge part of this. When you start prioritizing foods like vegetables, legumes, and anything rich in fiber, you're helping to slow down how quickly sugar gets into your bloodstream. This prevents those sharp blood sugar spikes. Fiber acts like a natural brake for glucose, helps you feel full, and supports a healthy gut, which also plays a direct role in your metabolism. Now, let's talk about color. Certain red and reddish-colored foods are real superstars when it comes to blood sugar control. Fruits like strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, cherries, and even apples with their skin on are packed with fiber and antioxidants. These compounds help improve your cell's sensitivity to insulin, and vegetables like tomatoes, beets, and red bell peppers help fight inflammation and support the health of your blood vessels, which is critical if you're dealing with both high blood sugar and high blood pressure. These foods essentially help your body manage sugar more efficiently while also protecting your heart. Protein is another key player in managing blood sugar. When you include high-quality protein in your meals, it helps slow down the release of sugar into your bloodstream. This prevents those glucose spikes, keeps you feeling fuller for longer, and helps you maintain muscle mass. And muscle is so important because it is one of the main tissues in your body that uses glucose for energy. The more muscle you have and the less fat, the better your insulin tends to work. That's why a balanced meal with fiber, protein, and healthy fats helps your body respond to insulin so much more effectively. Even low glycemic fruits, when eaten in moderation and paired with these other nutrients, can fit into a healthy routine without causing major blood sugar swings. Beyond food, certain natural compounds have been studied for their potential to help control blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and bring the metabolism back into balance. Now, they're not a replacement for healthy habits, but they can be powerful allies when used responsibly as part of a complete health plan. And we can't forget about lifestyle changes. Moving your body every day, even with just a light walk, improves how your muscles use glucose. Getting better sleep and managing your stress helps regulate the hormones that directly influence your blood sugar and blood pressure. It's the small, consistent changes you make over time that have a much bigger impact than any quick, temporary fix. If you've watched this far, it's clear you care about your health, and you've probably realized that managing your blood sugar, blood pressure, and metabolism is about more than just one single action. It's about being informed, being aware, and making smarter choices every single day. On this channel, I'm dedicated to sharing educational content like this, and I also recommend resources and materials that can truly help anyone looking to improve their blood sugar, support their heart health, and live a more balanced life. Down below, in the description and the first comment, you'll find links to content and recommendations related to everything we've talked about today. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Taking care of your health today is the best investment you can possibly make for your future. Thanks for watching.